So in this video we are going to be making some freeze drying some sweet and sour sauce. This particular brand is by Man. Never tried it before. But we're going to try and make some powdered sweet and sour sauce. And hopefully this is going to come out really nice. Let's get this open. Let's see how much we get in a jar. It looks like about maybe a half a cup. No, almost 3/4 of a cup. I would say probably 3/4 of a cup by the time this all comes out. No, we're getting close to a cup. Okay, we're going to call that a cup. And we're going to use my tried and tested for the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce that I made a video of powderizing that, and my Heinz ketchup that I powderized. We're going to go 3 parts water, 1 part sauce. And I'm going to make 2 bottles of this stuff, so that's going to be 2 cups of sauce. And I got very hot water here, and right now I got 2 cups in there, so we'll start with that. And I'm going to reclaim all the sauce that's in this bottle. We want to add 6 cups of water. And this is hot water that I got from my Keurig. So it's almost boiling. Hopefully that'll help dissolve the sugars in the sweet and sour. Okay, so this is going to be the last of the 6 cups. I'm just going to get some of this out of the measuring cup here too. I want all that flavor. Okay, so that's all mixed up. Nice and watery. But I think what I'm going to do, just to be safe, that I don't want no sugars in their solids. I want it all dissolved. I'm going to pop this in the microwave for a little while and get it really, really hot, just to be safe. And since that water was already pretty hot, I'll just put it on 4 minutes and we'll take that out. I'll let it cool down to room temperature. I'll tray it up, stick it in the freezer until it's frozen solid, and then we'll pop that in the microwave. The freeze dryer. And next time you see it, it'll be coming out. We'll see you when it all comes out. Okay, so here we go. Here's my sweet and sour sauce. Came out pretty good. It did bubble just a little bit. But let's see how it powders up. Oh yeah, nicely. Put that in the camera so you can see that. Perfect. This is the way I like it. So let's get that in there and get that all powdered. And we'll do a taste test. You can see how if I did not use the silicone mat, how this would have stuck to my tray. Because this is a little bit that just seeped underneath. So make sure you use a silicone mat or parchment paper or something, because you won't. I don't think you'd want to clean up that mess and try and get it out without. Okay. Let's put that off to the side. Okay, I will label that up. 13. Okay, so there you have it, jarred up. Let me get this mess cleaned up, and then we'll reconstitute some of that. Okay, so I only got just a little bit of powder because right now I have that completed with this, some chicken fried rice, and I want to reconstitute some of this into that. I'll just have to open my jar again for that. But so I'm not going to do a great deal here. But for this video, I'm going to do a little bit and give it a taste test just on its own. See how it comes out. Now, one of the main ingredients in this was vinegar, so I might have to put some vinegar back in. This depends on if it retained its vinegary taste. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll soon find out. I like it a little bit runnier than that. see how that tastes. What do you think? It's gonna taste good? Find out with me. Here we go. Definitely got the sweet. Not so much the sour. Let me try it again. I really like that, actually. But let's try something on that. I had ordered some of these malt vinegar packets off of Amazon. Let's put some malt vinegar in there and see what that tastes like. There's one sachet. See if that changes it. That might not be any good. Or it might just make all the difference in the world. I think the second ingredient, I've thrown the jar away and emptied the trash since then, but I think the second ingredient after cornstarch or sugar, whichever one it was, not cornstarch, corn syrup or sugar, was vinegar. So let's see what that did, how that changed it. Yeah, actually, that's actually pretty good. Try that again. Yeah, I like that. In fact, I want to put another one in there. It definitely made a difference. Without this, it's very sweet, and it's got other seasoning in it. You can taste that, but you didn't get the sour. And sweet and sour is called sweet and sour because you got to get the sour with the sweet, right? Now, they didn't have little packets of distilled white vinegar, which is probably what would go into this, really. Malt vinegar's got a distinct taste, which I grew to love when I used to live in England, because that's the kind of vinegar they sprinkle on their fish and chips. Let's see what that tastes like. Oh yeah, that's it. Definitely with the vinegar. Now, in a survival situation where you didn't have a lot of stock of supplies laying around, that sauce was really good. Without the vinegar, it's just very sweet. No real bite to it. But adding those little 2 pouches of vinegar to that just gives it that tang that it needs to go with the sweet. Perfect. So there you have it. Another great freeze-dry success. Sweet and sour sauce. Store-bought. Freeze-dried in my HarvestRight Freeze Dryer. I love my freeze dryer. I'm going to get that chicken and chicken fried rice out. So make sure you check out that video, and when I do a taste test on that, I'm going to be putting this sweet and sour sauce on it as well. I'll see you then.